Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ahmad Taifour. Today we are going to ask this question. What is the most important factors in any diet to be successful? Is it restricting calories or taking good quality of food rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, fibers? In fact, the failure in most diets, depending only on these two factors, led to a new concept of dieting. Most met a high success, first popularized by BBC broadcasting journalist Dr. Mosley, followed by Jason Fung 2016, which is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting focuses on two factors: numbers of times we are taking food and the time we are taking this food. Dr. Banda mentioned that the median number of times Americans eat is 7. Of course, including snacking. Some people, 10% of Americans, eat 12 times a day. Can human body tolerate such a number of times for a long time without disturbances? And what kind of disturbances will happen for such a long time? After several years, scientists reveal that disturbance will affect several organs and systems within the body, including, and the most important, circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm means biological clock. This biological clock or circadian rhythm maintaining our sleep-awake cycle. Learn, memory, build immunity. It is very, very important. Now we will look for what the factors affecting this circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is affected first of all by light and dark. Light and dark depending upon the quantity and the quality of light that we expose our central nervous system through our eyes. The first of all, dark and light. The second, physical activities and temperature, food intake, and stress. Disturbances in circadian rhythm lead to several morbidity things. First of all, obesity, type 2 diabetes mellitus, cardiovascular system disturbance, headaches, migraine, sleep disturbance, depression, mood changing for long of time may cause cancer. What are the benefits of intermittent fasting? Benefits of intermittent fasting: first of all, it regulates the circadian rhythm. By regulating, coordinating with circadian rhythm, we can achieve several advantages. First of all, weight loss. Circulation system will be very good, lower the blood pressure. Lipid profile, very good, lowering low density lipoprotein. Enhance mood, central nervous system, and live longer. And for the metabolic disturbance, it relieves the metabolic resistance by enhancing the sensitivity of insulin. How we do intermittent fasting? We can start doing this intermittent fasting by regime 16-8. 16-8 means 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating, feeding window. Means feeding window. Why we are doing this intermittent fasting? By the view of evolutionary medicine. Because our body evolved through centuries or 1,000 years, evolved to endure hunger for many hours or even several days. By enduring this, we can benefit to get very good health result. First of all, you should ask your doctors about your health status, if your body can tolerate intermittent fasting. If your body can tolerate intermittent fasting, we can start with regime 16-8, that means 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. Through the period of fasting, you can take water, tea without sugar, coffee without sugar, within the fast of period. Within the period of eating, feeding windows, 8 hours, you can, and it is advised to take Mediterranean diet. Mediterranean diet means rich of olive oils, vegetables, tomato, vegetables, protein, fibers. And this, by this period of time, fasting period of time, eating, then you can extend your regime to 36 hours fasting, gradually 48, 72. You can extend by about your endurance. It's depend upon your endurance, and it depend upon your body health status. During this period of time, there is another regime called 5-2. 5-2 means 5 days of regular eating, 2 days restricting calories, restricting to about 500 calories. Every week, 5 days eating regular, 2 days fasting. Research, scientists reveal that the body, if you start with hours regime, body can need 2 to 4 weeks to endure this fasting, to be accommodate with this regime. It's need 2 to 4 weeks. Physical activity is very necessary for to be this regime to be successful. At least half an hour every day physical activity should be. The last meal should be before 1 to 2 hours before going to bed. The most important in this regime, what you do before bedtime, the period between sunset and the, the time of going to bed is very important. It's very important not to exposure to very level of artificial lights, not making anything against the circadian rhythm. Don't challenge circadian rhythm. That's the most important. Things we should be taking care while we are practicing intermittent fasting is